So here we go again. Um, wasn't sure how this was going to work in the beginning, but here we are at video number 7 on this old guitar. Um, as you can see, um, got some progress made. Wish I could have worked on it more, but and still waiting on parts. So um, anyway, a little cosmetic work done. It shined up pretty nicely. Um, I forget where we left off last time, but the neck reset's done. I do got a couple strings on it, and bam. Not sure how this is going to work. Um, had this humbucker, modified it to be able to dog ear mount it. Got some switchcraft pots and jack on order, and the wiring, and I'm going to set it up with a 22 cap, like a, I don't know, I guess a Les Paul or something, Gibson stuff with the humbuckers. We'll see how that goes. If that doesn't work out, I got a couple of cheap import P90s on the way, and might put a pair of P90s on here. There was a model of this guitar with a thinner body um, that had 2 pickups on it and a cutaway. Same finishes, logos, same hardware, all that kind of stuff back in the day. I think I mentioned before, this is circa 1960-ish. Got the frets dressed, straighten the neck with the truss rod, got my neck straight, come back with a flat file, hit on my frets, and came back with a 3-corner file and rounded them off, did all that work. It feels pretty good. I'd never done that before. I was a little hesitant to get, that I was going to mess it up, and then, once I get started at, marking them with the magic marker and falling the magic marker back off, I kind of built a little confidence, and toward the end of the process, it was moving along pretty well. I think I could do another one. I think I could do it better. By better, I mean faster. I think the end product here was okay, but it took me a lot of time. It was most of the day Saturday, last weekend, just filling with the frets. Like I said, modded this. This is a Seymour Duncan humbucker. I've got some pick guard material. I'm going to go ahead and make a custom pick guard in black, white, black, and a truss rod cover up there. Pay no attention to the lollipop sticks or whatever. They're just propping up that temporary nut so I could get string height, so I could check my clearance on this pickup. String height all looks good. Action looks good. No buzzing. It's not under full tension yet, so I don't know how much neck deflection I'm going to get. And of course, I'll have to adjust the truss rod to match that once I get the strings on it. The frets, the front polished up real well. I ended up using automotive products for that. It's just some buff and compound, and there's a little bit of discoloration around the F holes and some chips and things here and there still, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to chase all that or not. I think I might just leave it a little more honest instead of trying to just make it perfect. You can go down that rabbit hole and really wear yourself out trying to make something like this perfect, and it's never going to be. So anyway, just functional, playable is what I'm shooting for, and hopefully it'll sound good. This pickup's a big question mark. I think it looks cool. I got some more modern black knobs I might use on it if I stay with this pickup, if I end up with the P90s on it. After getting it up and playing, if this doesn't sound right or just doesn't work, go with the P90s. maybe change to some of the old top hat or witch hat style knobs. I ordered a pair of those, tone and volume. The only thing I did that's a little out of the ordinary, I guess, or more modern than what that doesn't fit the guitar, besides the humbucker, um, is I ordered a push pull pot for the volume. I have a guitar that I like a lot, my primary guitar, and I'm really used to being able to just pull that pot off, and it basically kills the guitar. Just wire everything up to the closed position, and if you're plugged in, you got to move around or unplug, replug uh, between songs, whatever. You can pull that pot up, and you're dead silent. So that's a handy feature that I've just personally gotten used to. So I wanted to put that on here. And like I said, I'm going with the 500K pots to hopefully match the humbucker. Um, I'm not sure how that works with the P90. I hadn't did any research to see if those pickups would work better with a 250K, and if if that is more appropriate, then that's what I'll end up putting on it. We'll swap those out. Not too big a deal. Of course, Stu Mac's getting some of my money now, and got a few things off Amazon. Not going to change the tuners. They're kind of crappy, but from what I can see, they're all serviceable. There's nothing bent. Um, I got a few little touch-ups here with CA glue on this black finish here around where I did this neck work, and I'm going to hit this with some um, lacquer, just to put a little shine back on it. It's pretty, I don't know if you can see in the video, but it's pretty rough looking right now. It's not finish sanded either. It's kind of rough sanded down to where it needs to be, and just needs a little gloss back on it. The neck got a lot of wear on the finish. I don't think I'm going to touch any of that either. There's a few divots in the neck where the thing's been banged around a little bit. I think I'm going to try and straighten those out just a touch. I'm not going to, just the ones that are larger, so you don't notice them. And again, I still plan on going with the deer antler nut. I'm going to make my own nut. I've ordered a couple in case my nut making doesn't go well. I've ordered a couple blanks, bone blanks. I would like to have black. I thought about going with a graphite nut to kind of match the rest of this, but there's a combination of brass looking frets with silver tuners and silver in the pickup and brass on the bridge and then silver again on the tailpiece. So I mean, it's all over the place anyway. It's not really going to match, and I think it'd be fine. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna work on it a little bit more today. Oh shoot, I should have showed you this. I still haven't filled this big hole on the heel. I'm going to do that today and get some finish on this and try to get this part straightened out today, and maybe stain the bridge and saddle. I'm going to go black with that. I'm not sure what to expect from this as far as tone, either acoustic or amplified yet, but it's an experiment. It'll probably look okay. I thought about making or buying a cover. I got a couple options there. I could leave it like it is. I could do a frame, just put a frame around it and give it a little more finished look, or I did find some chrome covers which would be more appropriate looks wise for this guitar, that originally had a little chrome soap bar pickup, was what it was sold with when it was new. So You know, a humbucker hidden under a chrome cover, I guess, would kind of appearance-wise be more appropriate. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. But that's where we're at, and when I make some more progress, I'll show you more. Thanks for watching.